The violence in Capitol Hill, the Parliament complex by supporters of US President Donald Trump has so far left 4 people dead and 3 in critical condition. So far, 52 people have been arrested. It is being told that among the killed is a woman who was shot by the police. In addition, 3 others died during treatment. Meanwhile, the atmosphere in the capital, Washington, D.C. remains tense due to the violence. Police said the supporters of Donald Trump used chemicals during the violence to capture the Parliament House complex. However, later a large number of policemen drove them away. The mob was attempting to dismantle the barricades of the Capitol building and the police had to shoot to remove them. In this, the woman got shot and died during the treatment. Police said 2 pipe bombs have also been found. Meanwhile, the US Parliament has rejected Trump's objection to Biden's victory in Arizona and upheld the election results. US First Lady Melania, Trump's Chief of Staff, Stephanie Grisham, White House Deputy Press Secretary Sarah Matthews resigned after the violence on the Capitol Hill campus by supporters of US President Donald Trump. Grisham has also previously served as the press secretary of the White House. President-elect Joe Biden on Wednesday denounced the storming of the US Capitol as an insurrection and demanded President Donald Trump to go on television to call an end to the violent siege. At this hour, our democracy is under unprecedented assault, the veteran Democrat said in Wilmington after hundreds of Trump supporters protesting his election defeat swarmed the Capitol building and put the nation's lawmakers at risk. I call on President Trump to go on national television now to demand an end to this siege, Biden said. To storm the Capitol, to smash windows, to occupy offices, the floor of the United States Senate, threatening the safety of duly elected officials. It is not protest, it is insurrection. That is what Joe Biden said. In an unprecedented move, social media giants Twitter and Facebook temporarily locked the accounts of US President Donald Trump from posting to their platforms following the storming of the US Capitol by his supporters. Twitter locked Trump out of his account for 12 hours and said that future violations by Trump could result in a permanent suspension. The company required the removal of 3 of Trump's tweets, including a short video in which he urged those supporters to go home while also repeating falsehoods about the integrity of the presidential election. Trump's account deleted those posts. Had they remained, Twitter had threatened to extend his suspension. Upping the ante of the protest against the centre's new farm reforms laws, farmers will kick off a tractor rally on Thursday at the 4 borders of Delhi, including eastern and western peripheral. The tractor rally has been convened by close to 40 farmer unions. In view of this, the police have issued traffic guidelines for Delhi, Noida and Gurugram. The farmers had decided to hold a tractor rally on KMP Expressway on Wednesday, but due to heavy downpour, they had to postpone it to Thursday. The Eastern Peripheral Expressway, also known as Kundali Ghaziabad Palwal Expressway, is a 135-kilometer long 6-lane road connecting Uttar Pradesh and Haryana. It passes through Gautam Budh Nagar as well. Joining other world leaders, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday condemned the attack by a pro-Trump mob at the US Capitol, saying that the democratic process cannot be subverted through unlawful protest. Distressed to see news about rioting and violence in Washington, D.C. Orderly and peaceful transfer of power must continue. The democratic process cannot be allowed to be subverted through unlawful protest, he said on Twitter. Meanwhile, all the 4 Indian American Democratic lawmakers, Dr. Ami Bera, Pramila Jayapal, Ro Khanna and Raja Krishnamurthy, have expressed disgust after they were forced to take shelter at safe places as thousands of angry supporters of President Donald Trump stormed the US Capitol. Hello everyone. HW News English is 2 years old now. When we started this venture, we promised ourselves one thing, that news should remain free, because right to know is the right of every Indian. But to keep news free for everyone, we need support from some of you. And thus we have rolled out membership on our YouTube channel HW News English. But mind you, the membership is completely voluntary. The programs that we were doing earlier, that we are doing now, will continue to remain free. First level is a basic level. Here, you can be our supporter by paying Rs 199 per month. This membership gives you certain perks and benefits. The perks include unique badges in front of your name, a live show from Mr. Sujit Nair and from Mr. Akhilesh Bhargava per month for our members. You can also vote in some exclusive members-only polls. Now the second level is Super Supporter. Here you can be our Super Supporter by paying Rs 3,999 per month. This membership will include every perk that comes with basic level. Additionally, our Super Supporters can be a part of a WhatsApp group where we can have discussions and suggestions on various topics. The second perk includes a gift pack with our merchandise. And the third perk is a Google Meet with Mr. Sujit Nair, where you can join the meet and ask your questions to Mr. Nair face to face. Lastly, if you like, we would give a shout out to our super supporters in our programs. So, hope to see you soon with our badges.